Did trans women of color lead the Stonewall Rebellion? Have you ever wondered who really sparked the movement for LGBTQ+ rights? The Stonewall Rebellion in 1969 is often seen as a turning point in this fight. It was not just a moment in time. It was a powerful uprising led by brave individuals. Among them were transgender women of color, who played vital roles in this historic event. Two of the most recognized figures are Marsha P. and Sylvia Rivera. Marsha P. was a black transgender woman known for her courage during the Stonewall riots. When police raided the Stonewall Inn, she was right there on the front lines. While stories about her exact actions may vary, it is clear she was a key participant in resisting the police. After the rebellion, she co-founded organizations aimed at supporting homeless and marginalized transgender youth. Her work emphasized the importance of community care for those often left out of society. Sylvia Rivera, a Latina transgender woman, also stood up during the uprising. She became a passionate advocate for transgender rights, often highlighting the contributions of drag queens and transgender individuals to the movement. Rivera faced discrimination even within the broader gay rights groups, but she never backed down. She fought for the inclusion of transgender people, especially those of color, in legal protections and activist spaces. Another important figure was Storme DeLarverie, a biracial butch lesbian. Her confrontation with police is said to have helped ignite the riots. She dedicated her life to protecting LGBTQ+ spaces and people for many years after the events at Stonewall. The leadership of these transgender women of color was essential in shaping the early gay liberation movement. However, they often faced exclusion within the movement, which was sometimes dominated by white cisgender gay men. Their experiences reminded us of the importance of understanding how race, gender identity, and sexual orientation intersect in LGBTQ+ advocacy. For LGBTQ+ teens seeking support, learning about these leaders shows the value of diversity and inclusion within the community. It highlights the importance of standing up for oneself and others, especially when facing multiple forms of discrimination. Organizations inspired by their work continue to provide safe spaces and resources for transgender youth and people of color. This helps create a more supportive environment for everyone. In short, transgender women of color were indeed leaders in the Stonewall Rebellion. Their contributions are foundational to LGBTQ+ history and ongoing advocacy efforts. Understanding their roles helps us appreciate the rich history of the movement and the ongoing fight for equality.